Okay. And welcome to Black Talk Show. I have guests today, Dr. Tonya Blackmon. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Coach Tina.
Yes, thank you for coming. Also, let me introduce you. So some may know you, some may not. So I'll just tell a little bit about you. Dr. Tonya Blackmon, aka Queen of Collabs, is a highly sought after global speaker, an international consultant, Mucho Dinero TV show producer. Did I say that right?
Mucho
Business,
dinero.
yeah, Mucho Dinero. Business workshop host, secure your own bag, a business professor, and proud owner of Conglomerate Empowerment, wife, and proud nanny. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much for that introduction. And
Yes,
I'm so excited to be on the Black to Black talk show today.
yes, so glad to have you. Dr. Tanya, can you tell us a little more about you than what I had already said?
Okay, once again thank you for allowing me to be on your platform today. I am Southern to the bone. I grew up on a dirt road, is route box 439 in South Carolina, a small town right outside of Charleston, is where I'm from. So I am Geechee Gullah. I am. It may come out a little bit more as we talk on the show today. And as you said, it said earlier, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business professor. I have four beautiful grands, and I absolutely love my grandkids. I forgot about all those other children that I had. It's just all about my grands.
Yes, yes.
And I've been married to my beautiful husband Brian for 33 years, and we're 33 years strong. I'm so happy about that. And
Yes, that's a
you
blessing.
know, and I'm a woman of God. I absolutely love God. I'm a woman of faith, and I'm once again I'm just happy to be on the show today. I've been helping people. I've worked really as a consultant for over 10 years,
Hmm.
and it's been the last maybe 5 to 6 years that I've actually started working as a global business consultant.
Okay.
So, and I absolutely love it because when you get a job, where you would do it whether you get paid or not, that's really how I feel
Hmm.
about the global consulting and also teaching with the students, at the
Yes.
college.
Okay.
So that's
So
a
what
little bit
college
about
do you teach at?
it. I teach at American National University. I'm an
Uh-huh.
online business professor,
Uh-huh.
and earlier this year I would have to go on campus and do the residencies, but
Uh-huh.
right now we do everything online.
Line. Okay, that's congratulations. That's good. And you said you're a global consultant. So what that entails when being a global consultant?
Okay, so what I do is I help people get their dreams out of their heads and out of their hearts, and I help them set up all the paperwork that they need in order to start a new business, whether it's a for-profit or a nonprofit. We do a little small mini business plan because I think that helps the people that hire me. If they need whatever they need, we tailor the services based upon what the client needs,
Okay.
and more than anything else, though, I make sure that I make those connections. So if someone needs a bookkeeper, somebody needs somebody to do their taxes, maybe they need some contacts in different countries, I make sure that I do all I can in order to form those linkages for them.
Okay. Yes. I know you said you have an upcoming and something in Dubai. Tell us a little bit about that.
I'm so excited about Dubai. My husband and I are both veterans, Navy veterans. We met each other while we were on the
Thank
Mercy.
you. Please,
I
sir.
call it the love boat,
Yeah.
the old
Yeah.
Navy ship. And
Uh-huh.
so we actually went to Dubai and we visited the Middle East or the Persian Gulf
Hmm.
while we were on active duty together. So we're getting ready to go back there next week. So what I'm doing is I'm mixing some fun with some business, and I'm going to be doing some business networking, some meetups is
Uh-huh.
what we're going to be doing. I'm so excited about that. I'm going to host a couple, and I'm also going to attend a few of them.
Okay.
And we're just going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be my birthday on November 19th. So we're going to
Yes.
have some fun in particular on that day. So going to be a whole lot of fun. and a whole lot of business networking. And
Okay.
and from what I heard, Dubai is different now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a whole lot more built up, you
Uh-huh.
know.
Uh-huh.
I see everybody pictures with those little flying dresses, you
Yes.
know. I want that.
You
That's
do,
one
are
of
you
the
gonna do
reasons why
that?
yeah, I want to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I said, oh, I would love to do that as well. That's look like I like that.
We're gonna we haven't done it yet, but we're gonna set up that to be one of the excursions that we do while we're there. So
Okay.
I'm excited about meeting new people and networking and just growing.
Yeah.
To me,
Are
this
you
is
gonna
my
get on that
growing season.
camel?
I'm gonna ride the camel. I am going to ride the camel. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I know you have Conglomerate Empowerment. What is that about?
Conglomerate Empowerment is also known as CG&E. We're a full service business development, global business development company. And once again, what we do is we sit down with the clients, one person or a group of people,
Mm-hmm.
and we identify what they need, what they want, and we deliver those tailor-made services to help grow their businesses, to help them save time and help them save money. Um, I've done a whole lot of grant writing in the past and also a
Uh-huh.
lot of grant research. So a part of the package also is helping people find out where they can get the money, and we help each client at least apply for one grant.
Okay.
Um, and then but I'm different because I don't expect people to come back to me and repay me over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
What we do is we actually train the client. If they want to be trained, we will train them
Mm-hmm.
on how to do their own proposals so
Mm-hmm.
that they will have a good template so they can continue to apply for grants or funding
Grants.
opportunities for
Okay.
themselves.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's great. So you do grant writing as well then?
We do, but it's on a limited basis.
Mm-hmm.
What we do is I accept 4 new clients each month. So like I said, it's really limited. I
Them.
believe in quality more than
Yes.
quantity.
Yes,
I want to
ma'am.
make sure that when somebody hires Conglomerate Empowerment, that
Uh-huh.
we give them the time that they really deserve.
Yes.
So yeah, so we do grant writing, but like I said, I only have spots for like 3 people right now,
Okay.
or starting in January.
January. Okay.
So mhm.
Yes. Okay. So what is your why for doing all that you do?
Okay, so to be honest, my husband and I have been together for a long time. So you can't be married this long, as you know, Coach Tina, and
Mm-hmm.
not go through ups and downs
Downs. Yes.
and all kinds of stuff. So my husband and I had hit a point at maybe our 17-year point in our marriage, and we were really contemplating going ahead and just calling it quits. So we were living in separate houses, doing whatever, our own things in our separate houses. And I woke up one day with I have 3 grown children now, but at that time they were all teens.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up and I said, man, I don't have any money.
Yeah.
There was no money in the account. The account was on red. And I was like, okay, God, what am I going to do? There's
Yeah.
some things I need to buy. What do I need to do? So I looked at my hands and I said, you know what? I'm gonna do something using my hands and my mind.
Yes.
I said,
Uh-huh.
I know what I can do. I can help people do business plans.
Yes.
So I got on the phone, and I just started calling people, letting people know that I do business plans. And by the
Yes.
end of the day, I had made my first $250 in my business, CGE.
Yes. All
So that's my
right.
why. The truth of the
What?
matter is I needed money,
Money.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I
And
totally
I
understand.
just needed money, and I'm a, military, wife,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard for us lots of times.
Mm-hmm.
So the business really started so that I could really start helping some of my peers get their money stories right,
Mm-hmm.
meet some of their money goals.
Mm-hmm.
And I was catapulted into, like, now I'm helping, like, I have clients in Canada, clients in Nigeria, Italy, throughout the different parts of the
The
world.
world. Yeah. Okay.
Me wanting to help my fellow friends and colleagues
Mm-hmm.
turned into like what it is today.
Today. Okay, that's great.
That's my
So
why.
that's your why. Oh, that's great. That's a good why. Yeah, it's a good why. Uh, then now, on what kind of advice can you give people that just starting out as an entrepreneur and just really, like you saying, trying to find out what is how they're gonna do this business or where to start?
One of the things I tell everybody is to just do it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Just do it. Whatever you have, start where you are.
Yeah.
No matter what you have. So if it's an idea, start with that. If you can't do nothing but actually write the idea out on a piece of paper because you don't have the resources
Mm-hmm.
to like start funding the business.
Mm-hmm.
Write it all out on a business plan,
Yeah.
just write it all out. And then another thing that I tell people to do is to start planning.
Yeah.
you know it's okay to set aside $20 a month just for your business,
Yeah.
you know and then learn as much as you can about grant writing, learn as much as you can about fundraising.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of preparation work that goes into
Yeah.
starting a business. So if you're new in your business, if you're just thinking about starting a business, you're in a great place
Yes.
and it's a great time. But
Yeah.
more than anything else, don't let anybody tell you not to do it. Just do it.
Do it.
Just
Yeah.
do it.
Yes. Yes. That's great. That's great advice. Dr. Tanya, when you do empowerment, do you do one-on-one or you do it all in a group? Because I know sometimes people work better as one-on-one, or do you find people work more as a group? Which one you find is easiest for you?
I like both of them. When
You
I
like both
first
of
started out, years ago, when I first started out, I would do like how to write grants or how to get grants classes.
them?
And I would travel from house to house, business to business, church to church,
Yes.
you know, this little library to library, just teaching those classes in the small groups.
Uh-huh.
And so right now we only accept CG only accepts 4 executive clients each
Mm-hmm.
month.
Mm-hmm.
But what we will do is we will do small groups also. So
Mm-hmm.
so it's the only thing about individual one-on-one, you really do need to have the time, like I said earlier,
Yeah.
to do to give the people really what they really need and to be able to
Yeah.
provide those services.
Mm.
But we also do small groups also. So I like both.
You
And
like both?
yeah, I really do like both of them, and we offer both.
Both,
So
both, both.
we'll go like we'll fly, we'll travel. My
Yeah.
husband and I motto is have bags, we'll travel. So we
Yeah.
we will travel to
Uh-huh.
different businesses, different corporations, different churches,
Mm-hmm.
um, where we are available, and
Okay.
we can develop a talk, we can develop a training just for small groups if that's what's needed, or if somebody wants somebody to like hold them by the hand and be with them and walk them through the process.
Mm-hmm.
We do offer that too, but like I said, it's limited. There's only 4 per
Four of
month.
those, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Because I've been to like a grant writing training, but they was just like give you the basics. They didn't really like tell you, dive deep in. So given that time to actually help develop that grant writing plan, that's awesome. You don't
Oh
get
yeah,
that
we do
very
that.
often. You don't get that very
Yeah,
often. Um,
because
so
I'm not. I don't want people. I'm sorry for over talking you, but
it's
it's
okay.
important to me that people get the tools they need in order to do it for themselves.
Okay.
And if they can't do it, then maybe they could have an assistant do it. But at
Mhm.
least they'll have the tools they
Do it.
needed in order to really just apply for themselves.
Yeah, yeah, that's important. Yeah, that helps a lot. So, Dr. Tanya, so like what is your you're a servant leader, right? So what is servant leadership to you?
Oh wow. Well, I remember it brings me back to Jesus washing the feet.
Hmm.
And I believe that God could have had me anywhere,
Hmm.
you know, um, but it's by the grace of God that I'm here.
Yeah.
So it is an honor to serve people in business.
Yes, it is.
It's an honor.
Yeah, it is. It's an honor. Also, I noticed when as a servant leader, you probably do a lot of things that most other people wouldn't do. So you have to have the heart for it, and I know you have the heart for it. So I think you froze up, Dr. Tanya. Hello? Okay, part 2 of Black to Black Talk Show with Dr. Tonya Blackmon. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me back.
So, what we was talking about when I asked you the question, servant leadership, and your why for a servant leadership.
I uh to me, being a servant leader is so important for so many different reasons. And when I think about the goodness of God, out of all these people in the entire world, Coach Tina, um, the fact that God would send somebody to me and allow me to serve them in business, to me is such an honor. And I don't take that for granted at all, because people could go anywhere else, but they come to Conglomerate Empowerment. They've been doing it for over 10 years. And they pay the fees and they submit, and I submit, and then we help one another. And
Yeah,
I believe that and that's really what servant leaders do, is that we humble ourselves, because you have to humble yourself,
yes,
you know. And then I'm always learning from my clients.
yeah,
It's not a one way, well, it's just my way, but we
yes,
learn from each other and we grow with one another.
yeah,
So I just consider it an honor to be able to really just be doing things that I love, and then
yes,
God blesses me in such a way that I actually earn money from it, which is
yes,
such a blessing. I
yeah,
mean,
it is.
it really is. And I know that I'm in destiny and I'm in purpose.
Yes,
I've been called to do this.
yes,
I've been called to lead people to their wealthy place,
yes,
in business, but also in life.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
thank God every
Yeah.
day. I just thank God.
Yes, and I always tell people that said we was already designed by God. We God designed. He was when we was in our mother's womb. We were already decided what He wanted us to do, how He wanted us to serve Him in His kingdom. So I
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
just we just got to go live in. I said, my tagline is live in purpose on purpose. So yeah,
yeah,
we yeah we are in agreement. So also in my talk show, I always talk about bodacious dreams with radical faith. And when I say bodacious dream, mean like all the things that you're getting to do, but you're doing it with faith, your faith walk. So what is your most bodacious dream that you're doing on your faith walk?
is going to Dubai. It
Divide.
really is actually getting on that plane to next week and going into a different location in a different country. Because although I've had clients from all over the world,
Mm-hmm.
I have not like really done business. CG has not done business all over the world.
World, yeah.
So I was like, God, I just heard that we were to go.
Uh-huh.
He gave me a word on what I was supposed to be sharing, so I'm
Sharon.
going to do that.
Uh-huh.
And then I was led by God also to hire a global coach. So I also have a coach. I believe in hiring coaches.
Yes, yes,
I have a
that's
global
important.
coach, and she's just been so awesome. Wendy has really been. I have to give her a shout out.
Yeah.
Wendy has just been so. Wendy Alexander is her name.
Yes.
She's been such a blessing, and she is a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really one of the most radical, bodacious things that I've done thus far.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Other than starting I did like those workshops. It was another thing that I was afraid of.
Uh-huh.
And I've learned to just do things in fair. Just do it. Be afraid and just do it. When
Yes.
I hosted this workshop, I said, like, God, is anybody going to show up? Is anybody going to listen? And
Yes.
then, and I'll never forget it. On our way going to Atlanta last year, to do the workshop, right when I was getting ready to cancel it, I got an email that says, I've already booked the arrangements. We're going to be in Atlanta, and I'll see you there.
Yes.
Coach Tonya is what it
Uh-huh.
was.
Uh-huh.
And I said, oh my God. I said, God, you're already telling me, stop worrying about the numbers. Just do it.
Just
So
do it.
now
Yeah.
what I do now is I don't worry about the numbers. When I hear from God, I just do it.
Just do
And
it.
it's
Yeah.
up to him
That's
to move
me.
by his spirit to
Yeah.
draw people.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Because you don't know because just that one person might be the one person that you need to speak to that God sent for you to speak to.
That's
So
right.
yeah. So it's you have to keep on going. Got to do it afraid.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you have any upcoming events besides Dubai that you like to tell the audience about?
Well, this book is like we're back. It's like backlog on a book, but we have a book. I did a collaborative project
Mm-hmm.
last year, and we're finishing it up. I'm praying that everything will be done by Christmas. Is we're going to be really releasing the book, but it's called 52 Ways to 1K.
Mm-hmm.
And in that book, whoever reads it will be able to find more than really 52 ways in order to earn 1K in either a day or either in a month. And
Okay.
me and 7 other authors, we all got together and we shared how a person could, do different things in order to earn that amount of money. I'm going to tell a little bit more of my testimony. My business story is also in the book. And
Okay.
once again, so that's going to be coming out, 52 Ways to 1K,
Okay.
a
Okay.
global collective.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
excited about that.
And it's coming
But
out in
other than that,
December?
it'll be December, right around Christmas time. Is
Okay.
when I'm praying that everybody will have that book in their hand, as a gift,
That's good.
all the authors as a gift
Yeah.
for Christmas. But other than that, it's we're in the process now of creating a 7 part video series on how to get grants, how to write grants,
Mm-hmm.
how to do the proposals,
Yes.
step 1 all the way through step 7. So that's going to be a digital product, because I think that's the way that other people can just listen and do,
Yeah.
listen
Yeah.
and do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're
Some
going to be working.
guidance. Yeah.
Yeah, guidance on that. So that will be dropping January of 2024.
Uh-huh.
And then other than that, it's just, continuing to doing the workshops, continuing to serve the business owners, me continuing to grow and to
Yes.
learn.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always good to continue to learn. And I always, what do you say about people getting coaches? And a lot of people are business owners or coaches, executives, and they don't feel like they need to hire a coach. What do you feel about that?
Oh, I just think that I'm valuable. So when I pay a person, when I pay a coach, I'm not paying that coach. I'm investing in me.
Yes.
I'm investing in me. And what I like about hiring coaches is you get to go, there's a whole lot of shortcuts you get from them.
Yeah.
So I probably could do some of the things on my own, if I don't hire a coach. But
Yeah.
guess what? It's going to take me longer.
Longer.
I'm
Yeah.
going to have to research. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes.
Yes.
But when I hire a coach, they're going to say, listen, I tried it this way, it didn't work. So this is the way that works. This is the route I want you to take.
Yeah.
So to me, just like I invest in drinking good water, I got core water right here.
Yeah.
I invest in drinking good water. I invest in good makeup.
Yeah.
I go, Princess Brooks did my hair.
Yes. It
I
looks
invest
nice.
in my hair. Thank you. So to me, whatever you're doing, no matter what it is, there's a coach for it. Like
Yeah.
I'm a gardener, I woke up this morning and some animal eating all of my the leaves off of my red bell peppers.
Oh, really? Oh,
I
man.
I was like, oh my God. I said, listen, rabbits, I didn't make this garden for you.
Yeah.
This is for my family. I was so upset. But if you want to know how to really garden, then you should take a workshop or you should take a class or
Yes.
hire a coach.
Yeah.
So I just can't imagine throughout my not having a coach, throughout my career, every time I went from level to level is when I paid thousands of dollars for a new coach.
Yeah.
Not $100.
Yes. Yes.
Not $50.
Yes.
But thousands of
$100. Yes, ma'am.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
And did I want to pay it all the time? No. I wanted to shop. I wanted to, I don't know, go on vacations.
Yeah.
I wanted to do all this other stuff, but I understand. So when it comes down to like hiring coaches, Coach Tina, Coach Janine, different coaches that I know, even my global coach right now, Coach Wendy, I can't imagine, not having a coach to be there to guide me and to push me and to see my blind spots,
Yeah.
to say, you know what, you're not, this is not right,
Yeah.
you could probably go left, don't go right, or go right there in the middle. So I could go on and on about the importance of hiring a coach.
Yeah, it's like go along, go slow or something. Go
yes.
farther. You have to hire somebody or bring in a tribe to help you go farther. Go farther when you have other people around.
Yes, yes. I agree with that. So it's an investment in me though. So really and truly, I'm not paying the person.
Yes.
I'm investing in me. I'm investing in Tonya.
Yeah.
And I'm worth more than $1,000.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm worth more than that. So
yeah.
So if you're listening audience, if you're thinking about whether you should be hiring a coach, you should be hiring a coach.
Yeah.
And there's different
investment
coaches
in
at different levels. Yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So I've been following you. I said, so you're doing so many awesome things. I seen you on your trip. You did a trip a while back when we did the Black to Black Excellence.
I did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh. We
yeah. So
went to Napa Valley and we stayed in San Francisco for a week. And all of my children were born in California.
okay.
I was born in South Carolina, but I had never been to the wine country.
Hmm.
So we took a whole week out, no work. It was just all fun. And we
Hmm.
just visited all these different areas in Frisco, Oakland, Alameda, and also Napa Valley. It was a
Okay.
beautiful, beautiful experience.
Yes. Okay.
I
It
travel
sounds
a
so.
lot.
You travel a lot. That's
Oh
good.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
addicted to traveling.
So how long was you in the service? It was just you and your husband was in the service.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
did 10 years active in reserves, and
Mm.
my husband did over 20. He retired. I did not retire, but he did.
He did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So also I wanted to invite you when you get your book, when your book comes out, to come back on, you and your the seven ladies, and we can do an interview.
I'll tell them. Thank you for that opportunity. Yeah,
Yes.
I will definitely tell them. I
Okay.
would
Yeah.
definitely tell them. And I love what you're doing. Like when I was in Frisco and I was able to come out and share and
Uh,
receive from the other guests. I love what you're doing. I love how you and Coach Janine are networking.
yeah.
If Coach Janine was here today, I met Coach Janine because I watched her YouTube channel
Okay.
several years ago. And I told her I like what you're doing on your YouTube. And then I reached out to her. We had a meeting, a Zoom meeting similar to
Uh,
this.
uh-huh.
And we've been knowing each other since then, and we've been growing and loving on each other ever since.
Since
She's
yeah.
such a sweet person. She
Yes, he
is a
is.
co-author in one of my books. She's actually spoken, I think, at two of my events,
Hmm.
so just a beautiful person. And there's a lot of behind the scene things that she does to really support me, and I
Yeah.
try to support her also.
Yeah, and we because we both will have you on our show. You can come on my show, you and your group, the seven ladies, and she can come on hers as well. So we kind of do both. Like we go back and forth, but we both be on there. But but
That's
you
awesome.
yeah. So
Thank you
that
for that
way,
opportunity. Thank you for
yeah.
that opportunity.
You're welcome. So you have any final words you want to tell the audience before we go?
I was thinking about that earlier before to just go forward in all that God has called you to do. If you're looking for a yes and an amen, I'm telling you today, it is yes and it is amen.
Yes.
you know. And my prayer for everybody that's listening is that God will give you the resources you need, that He'll give you the strength to get up when times get hard, because times do get hard,
Yes.
and that God will give you the community of love, prayer, and support. And another thing is that because we're believers, we're not going to be successful. We are successful right now.
Yes.
So no matter
Yes.
where you are, you got to believe that whatever your hand touches, that it does prosper.
Yes.
And all the promises in the Bible is for us, and we
Yes.
just need to receive it. Now I receive all the good promises,
Yes.
and I'm
Yeah.
encouraging everybody to just go forward in all that God has called you to do. um I am available, if you want to like have a one-on-one. I will talk to anybody at least once for free.
Yeah.
Now if I'm working, I want to get paid, but
Yes.
but I will have a conversation with anyone, and
Uh,
anything that we can do to be a blessing as far as nonprofit or for profit. We want to extend that invitation to you. And but once again, remember what I said, go forward. Now is the time. Now is our time
yeah.
to go ahead and do that audacious, radical thing that God has called us to do.
Yes.
And like I said, we're already successful. So what are we waiting on?
Oh no,
So
yeah.
I'm doing is I'm just going forward.
Go for it. So how do they contact you if they need to?
It can be contacted on Instagram at only Dr. Tonya B, ONLYDRTONYAB, as in boy, only
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Tonya B on Instagram. But if you just type in Dr. Tonya Blackmon, all of my social media different things will come up, and
Mm-hmm.
they can also contact me through them. And for the Black to Black talk show, if you let me know that you heard me on Coach Tina for Black to Black, I will give you a special 25% discount. Um,
Okay.
on
Well, thank you.
whatever you hire me to do.
Do
I will go
okay.
ahead and give a 25% discount, which is normally like $25 off $100.
Yes.
So get $25 off. So
Okay.
I will honor that from
All
this
right.
date until forever. I'm not gonna
Okay.
stop.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on. I enjoyed our conversation. Like I said, you're welcome back, you and your group. And anytime you want to come back, you're welcome back as well.
Thank you.
And I thank you for this time. And I wish you a blessed day and enjoy your trip to Dubai. I know it's going to be wonderful.
Thank you.